Hello Aries, and welcome to your February reading. So, of course, I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about this month. So, the first card that I have is the Ace of Pentacles. So, you're coming in this month, the month of February, with maybe an offer, but something concrete that you will be able to invest in, plant, grow. Okay? So the second card that I have is the Three of Cups. Three of Sword. So, and I'm at my third video now. I did Aquarius and Pisces. And it seems that the trigger this month, because the second card is the trigger, is what we need to understand, the opportunity. Okay, because when an obstacle comes, it's an opportunity for us to understand why it's there, allowing us to transcend it, because it's probably the same obstacle that has been coming up in many aspects of our lives, and so on. Here it's the Three of Swords. So this is the principle of having swords in our heart that makes the surrounding all gray, cloudy, and rainy. Swords are mind, thoughts, belief that hurt our heart. So there you have an opportunity. That's something that, that seems to be very good. But so it triggers all of these things within you. But at the end of the month, there you are, King of Wands with the Ace of Cups. It is an Ace of Pentacles that is actually bringing you an Ace of Cups. So something concrete, maybe a concrete offer that will lead to this new cup in your life. Under that Ace of Pentacles, I have the Pope with the Nine of Wands and the Five of Cups. Okay? And that's why this is coming up. Because even though it comes from a solid place of discernment, of, you've been chosen in a way. These energies are there where you're protecting yourself and you remember this. You're still grieving. There's still disappointments and sadness within you. And under that I have the Seven of Pentacles. So holding on to that sadness and being on your guard created a reality where nothing was happening for you. You were maybe, we work, we pay the bills, but when it comes to the growth, to the fruits of life, to the pleasures of life, to actually having an interaction with this 3D world here that would be pleasant, it's more like a salt mine, okay? That's why you need that pentacle. Nothing has been happening for so long. There it's coming. It's like you've been chosen, elected, okay, by the Pope. Under the Three of Swords, of course, we have the Two of Pentacles. Because here's that new pentacle, but you have all your old heartaches and so on, and your defensiveness, and, it's happening all of a sudden, so you're going to juggle. It's like, do I take this? Sounds really good on paper, but there's all that doesn't fit with all that sadness and disappointments from the past within myself. So I'm up and down and I don't know what to do with it. I'm going to be juggling a bit this month, Aries. And under this, I have Nine of Cups, Hangman with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Hangman has been appearing a lot. I think it's been appearing at least in the last, or even the one before too. But all the principle this month of looking at what created the past heartaches and disappointments and so on does not have to happen in the future. Because if we do things differently, we will not have the same result. If the dynamic is with somebody else, then it's somebody else or another idea, another place, another, because this can be, of course, romantic. For a lot of you, it's going to be romantic. For others of you, it's just a question of how you're going to vibrate. It can be a work project. It can be anything. But you're going to look at being happy, what it means to be happy and fulfilled, and what you're going to understand out of it. What is happening here is actually going to move the wheel of fortune here. Under that King of Wands and that Ace of Cup, I have the Queen of Pentacle with the Six of Pentacle. Here's your self-worth. And maybe you're going to deal with, earth sign, whatever. That's not important. The important is that all of a sudden, you're going to go and decide to take that pentacle. You're going to start to receive. Not work hard, nothing happens. Receive. For free. And you're going to decide to invest for free. And I say decide because I have the Lovers right here. And on top of it, bottom of the deck, the Two of Swords. So this is going to be like, oh, I was waiting for something to happen for so long. Now I have an offer. Wait a minute. Well, ultimately you're going to take it because you're going to choose to be happy. So that's what I'm going to call it. Choosing happiness. Let's clarify this. But I already know the title. So, okay. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Aries, February 2022. I hope there won't be any mistake in the uploading this month. Alright. And you will have your video on the 1st like everybody. All right, let's look at the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of, okay, see, it is something that will be balanced, equal. It will not be, oh, I've invested myself and didn't receive anything, or I've sacrificed myself, or whatever, okay? So, but you will be at first resisting this offer, Knight of Cups. Because of the heartaches you had in the past, maybe around the same theme, okay? Let's look at that Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Knight of Pentacle and the Fool. Sorry. So, the only way to make a leap of faith is to actually grab that pentacle and move with it concretely and not be stopped, because we know that guy is slow. So if he's walking with the Three of Swords, he's actually not walking at all. Hangman. Everything, no, status quo. When the universe puts a status quo on your life, okay? Leap of faith. King of Wands, Ace of Cups. So some of you are going to open yourselves up to be happy, to receive water, whether it is through your own efforts in something you're investing yourself in and you're getting the fruits of it, or if it's in a romantic manner or whatever, but you're getting that beautiful Ace of Cups. And I think it's because you're gonna get out of a mental prison you've put yourself in. This will not be a time to analyze this and remain in the same dynamic that did not bring you anything for quite a while. Tower, you're breaking free. You're making that leap of faith. Your King of Wands is actually gonna go for it, breaking you out of jail. Okay, let's look at that Pope and the Five of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So, well, we have Justice. So we might be talking about the 7th house here because Justice is Libra. It's all about balance, okay? 7th house is the house of partnerships. And of course, partnerships have to be balanced. So it will always go with our self-worth, self-love will be reflected outside of what we can absorb and what we can give, okay? So here, Justice. Here's our Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands. Here is the Five of Swords. So Five of Cups, Five of Swords. Maybe, you know, the Five of Swords, this is when our mind is trying to be right, trying to win, but it's not to our benefit, okay? If you're in court here, Five of Swords and Justice, if the few of you, maybe, you know, that are going through court, that can be useful. A Five of Swords and Justice and the Pope. This is like, okay, finally the thing is being done, okay? But for the rest of in life, Five of Swords is not a great card, okay? It's a distortion. There's a difference between, yes, you can win an argument, yes, you can, you know, I was right, men are assholes kind of thing, you know, or women are, or I can't trust this, I was right. You'll have all the arguments and you'll be very strong mentally about it, but will you be happy? Okay? Yes, I can destroy my enemy. Will you be happy? It's not balanced. So lovers, there's going to be a choice in there. Eight of Pentacles. A choice of, do I invest myself or do I continue to be right about my Three of Swords and my Five of Cups, okay? And that I have to put my guards on. Seven of Pentacles. So you see, it's really the question of, do I remain the same way that hasn't brought me anything, or do I start investing myself, committing myself to that pentacle that has been offered? Do I resist it and juggle with it, or do I invest myself in it? Seven of Pentacles. So this month is a big decision, Aries. Six of Swords, Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Look at that beautiful new beginning. But for that, you will need to turn the page on something. You will need to turn the page on something you've been waiting for a long time. It's a bit like, okay, I've invested there for super long and it never gave me anything, you know. So I'm going to stop investing, or I continue to invest, you know. At one point, you're going to take your willpower, and maybe what is offered is not what you planned. but it's gonna bring you so much happiness. Okay, so maybe that's the Five of Swords you're gonna have to decide on. Okay, because it's a brand new passion also. Let's look at that Two of Pentacles. Here you are juggling. Why are you juggling, Aries? Why aren't you jumping on that pentacle? Well, as long as you're holding them, yeah, why aren't you jumping on that Ace of Wands? That is super balanced, that new beginning. Here we have King of Wands, and here we have Ace of Sword. My God, the 4 aces. Yeah, and we need that Ace of Sword because you have the Wheel of Fortune right there. You are going to stop juggling and jump for that. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune, because this whole thing is going to change your reality. You know, maybe you're going to have an epiphany about what is happiness. 6 of Cups, 8 of Wands. What is happiness? And you know what? I'm going to start making moves from my own heart chakra to be able to start receiving beautiful emotions and giving them also. Here, let's look at that 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacle and Queen of Pentacle. Look at that. 3 of Cups. We're celebrating. Knight of Swords. Here's your truth. It's like, yes. At that point, you're going to go, yes, I'm going for it. And you're going to express yourself. You're going to say, like, I'm choosing this. No matter what. I'm freeing myself from my mental prison here. And I'm choosing to celebrate life, choosing to be happy, choosing to make a leap of faith. And there you are again with the 8 of Pentacles and King of Wands. That's you. King of Wands, King of Wands. At the end of the month, you will be in your fire. And you will choose to invest yourself into something that will bring you joy, that will bring you happiness. It's a big choice. Yes. 4 aces. This is amazing. It's like this beautiful new beginning that is right there, and you're gonna say, yes, I'm going for it. So maybe that will be your title. Yes, I'm going for it. And I encourage you 100%. So on this, my beautiful Aries, I'm sending you all my love and light, and you deserve this, and go for it. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to help grow the channel. If you want a private reading, there's an email below. You write to me, I write to you back. Usually takes from 24 to 48 hours, except on the weekends, of course. And apart from that, yes, thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. Of course, it helps more than you think. And as you can see, I need a new computer so that it stops eating my videos. I'm gonna do, usually it's on the first new moons, and this month it happens to be on the 31st and the 1st, so we're right in it. I'm doing it tonight, so you'll probably get this video after, but know that this is something I'm doing regularly to give you back, asking the universe to give you back. On that, my beautiful Aries, I'm sending you all my love and light, and I'll see you next month. And happy Valentine's Day. Choose the love. All right.